And to boundary disputes, indigents of boundary communities of Cross River and Ebonyi states involved in age-long conflicts have asked for a clear demarcation of boundaries between the two states. This was part of the outcome of a roundtable discussion between representatives of communities organized by the Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution in its efforts to proffer a sustainable solution to the conflict. Moyo Thomas reports.
3 communities in Cross River and Ebonyi states who share boundaries have since 2005 been involved in communal clashes. Several lives, properties and assets have been lost to these clashes. Attempts have also been made by several agencies and government representatives to ensure peace in the zone, which has not yielded much positive results. Now, the Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution says through the studies it conducted in 2018, the conflict can be better managed.
You cannot enforce solution. You cannot force it on people. The people must to accept that this is what they want for the solution to be able to do that. And that is what we can bring into. And that is why we're inviting them so that we can begin the process of identifying what is it they really wanted. Then we can use that as a basis to fight, to do what we call the peace building.
The peoples of these communities are agitating for the boundary to be clearly demarcated.
On the issue of trying to demarcate the boundary between Cross River and Ebonyi states for quite a while, but what has really stalled the progress of work is the conflict. The issue of conflict that has erupted from time to time. So we have been trying to advocate the need for peace to be restored.
But another cause of the conflict is the refusal of the communities to accept that there is a difference between administrative and traditional boundaries.
Because we have always said it is not in all cases that traditional boundaries tally with administrative boundaries. And the focus of government is to create administrative boundaries. Now, what we're trying to do is to now define the administrative boundary between the states. And to do that, we revert back to the colonial documents we've gotten and various governments' interventions in forms of commissions that had worked on the boundary to adjust the boundaries here and there. So that is what we set out to do. But in some cases, they may not tally with what the people on ground perceive as their traditional boundaries.
The clashes in these communities have displaced many people, thereby causing another humanitarian challenge. Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution has committed itself to ensuring lasting peace in these border communities of Cross River and Ebonyi states by deploying the right strategies. The importance of peace cannot be overemphasized, as it is only when peace is attained that development can be achieved. Moyo Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.